You are now listening to a 3 podcast.
Watching a YouTube video about the history of hats.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should wear a hat because I didn't want to fix my hair today. And I decided I should put on flannel to look more like a dad. And I got these shoes on that my dad gave me. And I just like, damn, I'm a dad now.
He's like dadded up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, in the festivities, hold on. Start farting and burping into the mic.
Anyways.
So, all right, you guys. Well, today it is Riffs and Spliffs, where sometimes we riffs and sometimes we spliffs. But either way, we're going to have a good time. My name is Jett like the plane, and I'm here with...
Chance like the opportunity, you know, or just Chance my eyes, whatever you want to call me. But, you know, like that Jersey Shore, there was Mikey the Situation.
All right, today we're going to be talking about the menu.
No, we're not.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness, we've already done the menu.
Yeah. We're talking about Violent Night, starring...
Violent Night.
Yeah. A 2022 film starring David Harbour. It's very action. It was kind of... For some reason, a lot of the horror fans thought it would be like...
Like a lot more gory than it was, but this was very much a call for help from whomever needed the money.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, because it wasn't that great. Anywho, we're going to pull up a couple of things like our usuals.
Okay. Oh.
What do you want to pull up first?
Yeah, well, go to Wicca.
Wicca?
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this up, and you type in that one. All right, so, yes, of course.
Okay.
All right.
Close your eyes.
All right. I'm closing.
This is Violent Night, starring David Harbour, John Leguizamo.
No, that's Leguizamo.
Leguizamo. Alexis Louder.
Yeah,
Alexis
and
Louder.
Beverly D'Angelo.
That's a really cool name, too. Yeah. So close your eyes. The movie came out in October 7th. Or December 2nd. I remember I didn't watch it until a year later. How much do you think the budget was? Don't look.
An unreal amount that it shouldn't have been. Say 80, 90 mil.
That last, sentence and then what you just said was all... It was $20 million. It was a $20 million budget.
God damn.
Yeah, you don't have to make them... You don't have to spend that much money to make a good-looking movie. Well, just, you know... How much you think?
100 mil.
80 million.
Oh,
almost 80
damn
million.
it.
You know the new Godzilla movie only costs under 15 million.
Oh, I did not know that. I will have to.
No, you gotta go there.
I've got the fucking AMC pass. Anywho, let's get back into it. So for for those of you who have not seen or heard anything about it, we usually start off with the trailer. So my guy Chance here is on the ones and twos. If he'll pull up the trailer for us, we'll go ahead and we'll watch that out and we'll see is going on.
Okay, let's look at the trailer.
You ain't driving.
Brain did your muscle work.
This is my 4th year as a Santa. How about you?
I started the whole damn thing.
It's Christmas!
We decided that you could have one gift.
Early.
What is it?
That is a direct hotline to Santa Claus himself.
I can talk to Santa.
I mean, I'm not a
All
tobacco.
right, revelers. Welcome to your worst Christmas ever.
Let's go! Well, I gotta be honest, John Leguizamo's not a great fucking villain.
You have $300 million in your personal vault.
I do not agree with that.
That's
John
what I want
Leguizamo.
for Christmas.
I hope he fucking flies down and kicks your ass. You get that, Johnny boy?
I don't want any trouble, okay?
Someone's gonna scooch up that chimney.
Who is he? Because he's not your typical mall Santa.
Santa, are you there? Daddy said you were very busy tonight. My name's Trudy Lightstone. Are you gonna help us, Santa?
Yeah, Trudy.
Santa?
You're on my nice list. Santa Claus is coming to town. Time for some season's beatings.
Who the hell are you?
What if
he
really is the real
Such thing as Santa.
These bad men, they're all on my naughty list. Naughty. That's naughty!
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal.
Where is it?
I gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
David Harbour is Santa Claus.
Come on. Which one of you did that? Prancer?
Where's Rudolph?
So
You know, I think that's my main question.
unprofessional.
Here's my theory. Since they got jetpacks on the sleigh now, and this, I think Rudolph is off, or Rudolph died. I don't know. I don't
You think they
give a-
killed him?
No, I don't know. Actually, I think Rudolph by that. Anyway.
Claymation. I got you. All right. So that's like always we do that, and then we move right along.
Wait,
To the,
what'd you think about Santa with the man bun? Bruh. Yeah.
so let me tell you right now. At the start of this movie, hyped as fuck.
Think so? You were?
I was fucking stoked. I was fucking in it. I was like, all right then, this is it. Love the concept. I love David Harbour. David Harbour, Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
He did. Can't think of anything else
He's
right
been in
now.
a lot of short. He's done a lot of small roles, and but you know he's one of those actors nowadays who's big. But if you watch movies from like 10 years ago, you'd be like, hey, Stranger Things, David Harbour, Santa Claus.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So I love David Harbour. So him as Santa, perfect, because he plays that give no fucks character so well.
And I love the idea of a Santa who's like basically been doing it for so long that
Just
he's
fed up.
depressed.
Yeah,
and,
drunk,
fed up.
depressed, fed up.
I do like that beginning. when
Where he starts puking on that old girl.
Just like that lady was like, "You want another one?" And he's like, "Well, I'm still vertical, ain't I?"
Yeah.
He was just wanting to get trashed, and then he was just like, "Kids nowadays want meh, meh, meh." And then he's like, "All right, I'm leaving." And
So I'll be honest with you folks, it was a very high point for me when I started this movie. I was very, very, very excited. In the same breath,
go on.
it did not deliver in the least goddamn bit. And let me tell you something.
Put a catch you, Sarah.
If I gotta fucking deal with another fucking cameo in this goddamn fucking bullshit, I was just so sick of the like offhanded references throughout. The Home Alone, the Die Hard. There was another one I had in my head as I was doing the fucking shit. But it was just
I'm sorry, you don't like
So what my problem is with this is the originality. Where's the fucking originality? Where's your fucking... We've got a good fucking story, man. Why the fuck don't we use it? You're gonna go in there and fucking use some bullshit somebody else fucking did? Fucking kidding? Get the fuck out of here. This is fucking bullshit.
You know, they say that, you know, the generation that raised the baby boomers, they went to the Great Depression and World War One. And the generation, the baby boomers, they had, I said booners.
The baby crooners.
Baby boomers, they went through World War II, and that's probably about it. I guess the Korean War, Vietnam War, and you know, we're Gen X or millennials. I don't know.
I really have no idea what we are.
But we fought hard to make Die Hard a Christmas movie because they did. So, Jett?
So just because it is means you can't fucking accept that, and then now we gotta use Die Hard and references in Christmas movies, or it's not real?
Why do you...
You can't take your one win?
How do you...
It's a Christmas movie. There you fucking go.
Okay. How do you feel about Lord of the Rings, the trilogy being a Christmas thing?
Who the fuck says that?
Well,
I'll fucking fight them.
I watch Lord of the Rings every year for Christmas. The three back to back.
What in the Lord?
What in the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings, not the Lord of our fucking.
Well,
not our Savior.
It's got elves and it's got a guy with a white beard, so I think that counts as a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Who the fuck told you that horse shit?
I just made it up. I was like, Scarlett, when you wake up in the morning, we're just going to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings. And she was like, okay. But she didn't realize they were all like 3.5 hours long. She literally screamed at the TV at the end of the third one when Frodo gets rescued on top of the volcano, and it goes dark, and you think it's gonna end, but then you got 30 more minutes of the movie.
My thing is being as the Gen X that we are, and
We might be millennials.
Or millennial,
whatever,
whatever we are, we've got options now. You get to choose what your kids watch in the morning, whereas they just had cable when me and you were growing up. They forced us to watch all these fucking movies. A Christmas Story? Yeah, and so does everybody our fucking age.
Yeah.
So much so they made that fucking shitty Christmas Story 2 last year.
Mm-hmm. They also made a Summer Story. I
didn't know that.
I didn't watch it.
I wouldn't have.
They came out when we were kids too, but it was like under the radar. But anyways, what are you getting at?
What was I talking about?
You're mad because this movie kept referencing,
all those fucking and it's not original. It's like you very much had an original idea here. What if fucking Santa was fed up?
Well, I would like to write those references off as like maybe producer suggestions, people that are like
It was the whole movie, dude. What do you mean? It's the whole movie.
Well, producers have control over the whole movie. They could be like, you know what? Add in this Ed Sheeran song because kids listening didn't get to it right now. Or add in,
It took away faith.
Okay. Well, how did you feel? At the very beginning, after he went on his rant about children and he left and
loved it. I was in love. Yeah, I was in love.
Yeah.
In love with that movie.
Scarlett liked that part a lot.
I was like, fuck yes, this is what I'm talking about, yo.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about.
I love depressed Santa.
The depressed, fed up Santa.
He's
Brilliant.
throwing up while delivering presidents, peeing off his sleigh while it's hovering through New York City or wherever.
Just absolutely great concept.
It is a great concept, and the fact this is a time jumping, and if you're watching this, you probably know we're gonna spoil it. But this is jumping a little bit ahead. But you find out that Santa is an 1100-year-old Viking, and he just somehow got cursed with being Santa. I don't really know. I would love to, find out
that
the lore.
Story, but in honest to God, I really just don't care.
He said he killed so many people. He said he had a hammer that pulled 3 people up together, and
he was essentially Thor.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Now you have to be Santa."
I know.
So again, this movie.
Okay, we'll go on.
So, anyways, we'll get into the plot. We've obviously just covered the synopsis.
Okay, hold on.
So that being said, go ahead, Chance, and let us know what you know.
Oh, I have a really sensitive mouth. I wonder what else is sensitive.
The tip of my penis.
Please bleep that out, Jett. Never mind, I was reading a nation. Okay. Violent Night, 2022, Greenwich, Connecticut. Jason Lightstone and his estranged wife, Linda, take their daughter, Trudy, to his mother, Gertrude's mansion for a Christmas gathering. They overhear Trudy's wish for family unity. Old walkie-talkie. Hold on, that skipped a lot. Okay, so,
Yeah, so let me start off, I guess. What I have in my notes is that they pull up first thing, and there's the dad being by himself, estranged from his daughter, and assumably his wife. There's much tension from the wife toward the and at this point you can't even tell if it's the ex-husband. And then
you can't.
He's saying thank you for letting us do that. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
Well, which I thought was a cool little note. Do you remember the little the Santa Claus in the hallway?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you know that was David Harbour's voice?
No, that's amazing.
So, that was crazy. So you find out real quickly it's just a family. They're just trying to be a family.
They're a bunch of jerks.
Jackasses. So
Wait.
we pull up to this rich house full of what we can only assume is shit people.
Uh-huh.
And we to find out it was the ex or the husband's home.
Yes.
So we're
Wait. We need to talk about the family. First of all, the main dude's, well, the dad, his sister Alva. What did you recognize her from?
I put right here Edie Patterson's sister from Jim's.
Yes, the real Gemstones. I was telling Scarlett.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who told you to watch it.
Maybe Billy, And it's funny, she basically was the same character.
Yeah, just love me, mommy.
Yeah. Anyways, her boyfriend Morgan Steele, who is an actor, very low-level actor, and it's funny because at the beginning when you see him, he's talking about if he was on Flight 93, during September 11th, he would have been able to terrorist. And do you know why he said that?
No.
Because back in 2012, Mark Wahlberg said that he could have saved that plane during 9/11, Second Tower.
Mark Wahlberg said that?
Yeah, he said if he was on that plane, there would be nothing but a pool of blood done.
Isn't that wild? Because I don't believe it.
I don't either. And then...
You know what's fucking Boston?
Yeah, ever since then, he eventually apologized, but that's still the...
What do you mean, eventually? How many motherfuckers had to look at you and be like,
dude,
you think you could have saved one of the fucking Twin Towers fights? You alone. There were fucking air marshals on every fucking flight, and you mean to tell me you alone we're gonna stop them?
Have you ever... Damn it, this is gonna be a segue. Not really a segue, the opposite. But have you ever seen... there's a movie. Do you keep up with Nick?
Little.
I like watching him talk about movies. He has a lot of videos where he talks about movies. He knows his shit, from German Expressionism all the way to the Tarkovsky. Whatever, not the vodka name. The opposite of that. Tarkovsky. Oh yeah, Tarkovsky. He knows all about his cinema. Anyways, but Nicolas Cage has that movie that was called the Unmeasurable Weight of Massive Talent. Have you heard? Did you see trailers?
Oh, yes.
Where he's with
Hey,
Pedro
hold on,
Pat-
one quick, let me pause.
Okay, anyways, and the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, it's very self-aware with Nicolas Cage. Never mind. On set today. I mean, I saw a really pretty sunrise, a mile long of birds migrating. I had to pull my car over, and I I was trying to take a video, but I got the very end of the migration. But it went on for like 5-10 minutes. It was freaking crazy.
That sounds like a shitty fucking story. Anywho, let's get back to it. Fucking,
Anyways, Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so what do you think about how they named their daughter Gertrude like their mom, and they call her Trudy? The mom's like, that sounds like a whore's name. But then they named the Jim lady.
Bertrude?
Yeah, Bertrude.
Who the fuck? You named your son Bertrude.
I know. There's so much good shit. Oh, this was a really good dad moment. I took notes. But the daughter was like, I didn't get to go see Santa at the mall, so he doesn't know what I want. And the wife looks at him like, you motherfucker. And he goes, 1 second. And he runs into a different room, and he comes out with the walkie-talkie, with the present, wrapped up. And he just gave it to his daughter, and he said, this is a present. Unwrap it, and it's a walkie-talkie. And he gave it to his daughter, and he said, this is for Santa. You can communicate him with on this. He might not answer because he's really busy tonight, but he will definitely listen. They both step out of the room. And what do you think the first first thing she said on the walkie-talkie when talking to Santa? Just give it a big...
Hey, Santa, it's Trudy.
No. What do you think her first request is from Santa?
What was it?
Well, yeah, what do you think? Like, she is a little girl whose parents are estranged from one another.
She said she wanted...
Exactly. Typical holiday movie, you know?
Where the fuck are we?
I'm just talking about shit. We're still like...
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, also, that was a really good dad move, giving her a walkie-talkie. I was quick thinking. Shout out to a guy, I don't know, translucent.
Shout out to dads, bro.
Okay. Other family members at the gathering are Jason's sister Alva, Judy Gemstone, her boyfriend Morgan Steele, Mark Wahlberg, and her son Bert. Bertrand. Meanwhile, Santa Claus arrives just as groups of mercenaries led by Rouge raid the house, with some of them having posed as caterers and taken family hostage after killing the staff. How rude. What did you think about the nicknames for all the villains?
Dumber than hell.
It was dumb.
Very much a Home Alone, very much a Die Hard reference thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yes.
That alone was like, oh, okay, that's cute. But my favorite part was when he lands on Santa on the fucking...
Yeah.
He gets there and he just starts talking shit to the trainer.
I know. He's like, which one of you shit?
Yeah, just talk down to him.
Yeah.
And then I'll be honest, I love John, the Mr. Scrooge.
Yeah.
The main villain.
It was so corny.
As much as corny as this was, I still love John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he does such a good job in all of his movies. I mean, he's got a catalog like you wouldn't believe. Blade.
Yeah.
Blade. Michael Ian Black? Blade? That's a good movie.
Was he in Blade? Blade.
With
Wesley Snipes. Do you mean Spawn?
Spawn?
Yeah, okay.
Spawn?
He was really good. He was really good in Spawn. Yeah, and
Sorry,
also
my bad.
That was Michael J. White that played Spawn. Anyway,
damn it. Come on, dude.
It's okay. You watch anime. He's an anime guy.
God damn it.
Anyways,
fuck you and your mother.
Yeah. Yeah, John Leguizamo and Leonardo DiCaprio and what is her name? Her 3. Anyways, the Romeo and Juliet movie. Claire Danes. Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes from Romeo and Juliet. John Leguizamo, he was in that too. He's got a great catalog. I'm not gonna fucking yeah. He really hated Christmas. Yeah, the guy who played Morgan Steele, he was from the villain in Never Back Down, an MMA movie. Yeah, I watched that more than... So Santa goes down into the rich person's house with Trudy and the people breaking in, it's Mr. Scrooge, and he goes into a room to put, presents,
What are you doing?
Yeah. Presents, under the tree for, Trudy. And he takes a bite of cookie. And then bites a cookie. And
he's been drinking like...
he drinks a lot, yeah. But what do you expect? He's a Viking. And then he was discovered by the mercenary Tinsel. Is that like a Christmas, I guess? It's a horrible name. Anyways,
Tinsel.
He was discovered by the mercenary Tinsel. Throughout the fight, Santa grabs his gun and it shoots bullets, like in movies, and it goes into the roof where the reindeer are, and they're frightened and they like fly off. And Santa is like fighting him by a window. Santa sees a spiky thing, so they both fall out the window, and Tinsel gets impaled, killed, and Santa falls on the snow. It's very
So that being said, let's keep moving along.
Okay. So he's stranded now. And he gets Tinsel's radio, and he's trying to go to Anna to ask for help, and then he hears, "What do you mean? The girl with the fucking walkie-talkie in the beginning, that's been talking to Santa Claus."
That wasn't, he got in
Okay, yeah, whatever. And the girl's like, "Oh my God, sir, I knew you were real."
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, and looks at his little naughty list, and her name pops up. It says she listens to her parents, and that she's good. So he's like, "Yeah, I'll help you." And then what else happens, Big?
Let me see. We already talked about the...
Wait. I don't think so. You're right. He did get it from that woman mercenary. Damn it, I'm stupid.
Yeah, so, alright, well, the next thing I got down here in my notes, there's the fight scene with Santa. It was a little lackluster, I thought. It wasn't nothing impressive. And I kept saying, are these Die Hard references? Like, I didn't understand. They wrote, Santa's coming to town. You know, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then we go back to after the fight. Post-fight, it's switch scenes on us. We're going up to the family, and they're just trying to get some answers. So we found out the plot of the movie, that these people are rich, and that
they're really rich,
and they have been given $300 million by the government that has been lost.
But it hasn't been lost.
The family has claimed it, and the Mr. knew it was on its way to be here.
But
we can't. But we are getting.
No, they're all at the. So that all the criminals, Joglig the zombie, and all of his creatures. I mean,
are trying to get answers, and nobody will give them anything.
Yeah.
So it gets to the point where he's like, "All right, boy, you think I'm fucking playing? I'll break your fucking finger."
He doesn't sound like that. Anyways, while they were in the middle of that, they jog like a zombie. He says, why don't we all open presents? And so they do, but then the dad left your present. And Bertrude, the biggest dumbass in the movie, he says, no, you got it right here, bro. You got it. I got it for you. And he grabs it and hands it to mom, and he's like, oh, thanks. And it's a note. He kind of reads the note, weird for a second, but then she puts it down and says, thank you. So, mom, Gertrude, she's telling John Leguizamo she's got a crew coming in. They're so fucked, like a special forces team. And then John Leguizamo's like, oh, we'll see about that. And so Santa, after killing that woman, like you said, he looks at his naughty noses and notices every mercenary and Mr. Scrooge, and they all are on the naughty list for very bad things. Scrooge discovers that Trudy, her walkie-talkie, Jason denies Santa, screams, he says, there's no Santa! No Santa! And Trudy just runs off, and all the men with guns kind of were just like, that sucks. You know, they just kind of let her go.
Let her go.
She's dealing with a lot of shit right now.
It's insane what she's having to deal with. She's like 10.
Yeah. Okay. So
when Trudy, she runs off. She's so scared. She
hides in the attic.
And she just runs up and she hides in the attic. And then all of a sudden, fucking Santa's like, God, Viking.
Yeah,
What?
Trudy's like on the walkie-talkie with Santa, and she's like, my dad just said you're not real, and he's like, I'm real. Then he starts talking about his past.
He said, let me show your mother I'm real too.
Yeah, he didn't say that, but you know, Jett was talking about he had a Viking past, and I really love that idea because he took off.
I had a Viking past?
No, you said that. You said
oh,
it. Yeah. You don't. And and Santa's talking about his badass hammer. Be a prequel to that. But Jett doesn't care about it, I guess. Whenever there's something original in a movie, he gets upset. But when it's something's referenced, he gets really, really upset. Okay. Okay, anyways.
You're yelling.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Sorry about that physical difficulty. Go on, Jett.
Alright, so it's going to show up as wounded Santa is captured by Scrooge. Recognizing the real identity, Santa convinces henchman Gingerbread and Kane of his authenticity and escapes magically.
Through the chimney.
Through the chimney.
Hey, wait. And that part was really funny because everybody saw it, but for some reason, Jog Leguizamo turns around just at the right time where he kind of barely sees it. And they're like, oh my God, he just like magically went up there. And he's like, and then Jog Leguizamo is like, are you guys stupid? He used a pulley system. It's not real Santa Claus. Yeah, anyways, go on, Jett.
So, Kill Squad, led by Commander Thorpe, arrives and kills Morgan
Steele. Because the Mark Wahlberg guy, he just jumps out the fucking window when he sees them. He runs up and he's like, hey guys, this is going on, and then they just fucking shoot him.
So upon their allegiance discovering an empty vault, Scrooge threatens. Jason admits he stole all the money and hid it in an outdoor nativity. Gertrude forgives him,
revealing that's weird, isn't it? She's like, I respect that. You know, that's so gangster, stealing everything. in a shed.
She said, "This shit, her shit."
Okay, so yeah, that's funny. Anyway, so Santa's dealing with the special forces group, and they're really getting the better of him, and he gets like trapped. He goes into a shed, and he's like talking to Trudy on the talkie-talkie, the walkie-walkie, and he says, I don't know, and he takes off his wedding. Just try to wish. What do I wish for? And then she says, and he drops his wedding sledgehammer time. He just starts destroying all these people. He even makes a candy cane spike. What? It was beautiful, yeah. It was really dark, and the blood was really black whenever he would smash people.
Exactly.
He was smashing the fuck out of people.
It had to have been a budget call.
Yeah, with the movie on $20 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, and then he was sucking on a candy cane, and he got it all sharp like we all do.
Yeah.
And he stabbed a guy in the cheek. That was
which
funny.
I wrote down. What the fuck was he made of?
Dude, I've stabbed plenty of in the face with candy. Yes, of course.
That's wild.
Yeah. Okay.
So and then we move on to the home.
Yes, Trudy sets up a Home Alone fire traps inside the attic. There's like no, did you?
No.
Oh, well, it's a cigar. They always Trudy sets it up, but there's like the little ladder to get up in the attic.
Yeah.
And so the guy sees I don't remember his name, but
Krampus.
okay, he sees Trudy up there, and he's like. He notices the nails that was in front of him. Don't you know, for it to be a booby trap, you have to actually hide it, a ladder, And
What he doesn't realize is
she shaved a little bit of the last rung of the ladder, so it broke, and he with his butt on the freaking nails, which would probably hurt.
Yeah, again, Home Alone scene. I'm pretty
is.
sure I've seen it in Home Alone 3.
We might have to take a look after this. And then what does Trudy do after that?
So,
Trudy gets up.
I want to say the next thing that happens is the woman walks up after that, and the woman gets hit with the bowling balls.
She starts letting a whole bunch of bowling balls fall down, and that guy who got knocked on his butt with the nails, he finally stuck them out, and he looked at the nail like this close to his eye, and the bowling ball just lands on his face, and it stabs him in the eye.
Yeah,
it's just funny, ridiculous.
It's where I'd put. I hate Krampus anyway, so it was.
Yeah,
fine.
he was dumb. And then the woman got up in the basement or the attic with her. She started to use this slingshot type thing and would throw stuff at her. And then she threw a pound dumbbell or whatever at her and hit her in the face. And the woman brings out a gun, and she's about to shoot Trudy, but then Santa arrives. Then he tells Trudy to cover her ears and the jingle bells. And while she's doing that, he's
murdering the fuck out of her.
He's smashing her face in like crazy, saying, "You're naughty! You're naughty! Naughty, naughty!" Yeah,
and fucking Trudy's just smiling.
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there.
So we go next to the families trying to defend themselves. The husband and the wife. My first one I put here is a try hard with the shot to the balls by wife.
Oh yeah, they all get like fire pokers and stuff and beat them. That was really cool.
And then my next thing is the dad being a big pussy is funny.
What did he do to be a pussy?
If we watch the end of it, you'll very much know what I'm talking. He was a bad.
Oh yeah, he got beat up. Yep, people get beat up.
And then I'll be honest with you. Everybody's fighting. They finally fucking win.
Oh wait. You missed something.
What did I miss?
So when Santa and Scrooge were finally fighting, and it's like an abandoned, dilapidated.
Is this?
Yeah, but then they're fighting, and he throws somehow he sees like inside Santa's bag that he carries all the goodies in. He sees all the different portals, and he's like, "Oh my God, you are the real Santa!" And he throws it in the fire, burns the shack, And Santa's like, "No!" And Mr. Scrooge is like, goes on this monologue about how he hates, and that if he kills the real Santa, he will put an end to the holiday. Which really, though, if nobody believed in Santa, the holiday's not going to stop if Santa dies.
Yeah, it's not about him, but it's okay.
But what if the conspiracy is that Santa is real?
Well, then we'll find out later when we're older, because, I mean...
Yeah, anyways, him and Santa fight, and...
Their fight was crazy.
You did? Okay. So he gets like a knife or like a axe pick, and he stabs Santa's hand into the chimney.
I thought they were going to try to fucking crucify him or something.
And then at the last second, Santa did this, and he ripped his hand out, and then he grabbed him and touched his nose to make him turn into dust and go up the chimney. And it was like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Bro, you ain't lying.
Could you imagine your body just being torn through a chimney in like a second, your entire body?
It was unreal how brutal it was.
It was Mortal Kombat. He just came up with the torso, a bloody torso.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. And that was probably the best part of the whole movie.
It kind of was. I rewind that when I saw it for the first time.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
I was like, holy crap. He just like dismembered that man.
And so all that to be said, he finally has won. They've fucking done it. The family's done it. He's done it. And he's laying there. Dying. And he finally dies. And I'm going to be honest with you. My first thought I put was, thank God Santa died. And then not 5 fucking seconds later, this motherfucker... Cause of what, dude?
Christmas spirit.
Christmas fucking spirit.
I knew he was gonna come back to life.
So like he was the first ever, and there was a Viking Age.
Yeah. Are you saying that as a question or a statement?
A question.
Yeah, I mean, yes. That's my
Bullshit. Anywho.
Okay.
We'll keep it going.
So did you want it to be like Tim Allen's Santa Claus?
No, I am not a fan of. I watched Santa Claus 3 the other day. Or is there 2?
That one, the 3's bad. I don't know about the one where there's like ice guy.
Yeah, ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one's not.
I didn't even make it past the wishes.
I just prefer the first one.
Yeah, it's good. It was from when I was a kid, so it makes it the best.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this movie.
No, that was it. We did it. That was the whole shit and shebang.
At least Santa said, I still don't understand how that Christmas spirit shit works.
Yeah,
but,
and I guess we never will, too, because, it's all made up.
It's funny because the whole Lightstone family was around Santa as he was dead, and everybody kept saying, I believe. And then they looked at the dad, and he kind of sits there and is like, okay, fine, I believe too. Like, Santa just didn't fucking teleport. He didn't save your whole family. He's sitting right there,
Mm-hmm.
And like, why wouldn't you believe it?
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that part, there's some plot holes. Yeah. So, Jett, what would you rate that out of like,
I'm gonna give it...
Whoa, I didn't see this. In a mid-credits scene, Bertrude vlogs next to a dead mercenary, telling his viewers that Santa is real and warning them to behave during Christmas. I didn't see that. Wow.
Funny.
That's cool. Anyways, yeah.
So I'm gonna give it
a 4 out of. I mean,
how many oranges do we have?
No, we're not doing oranges. We're doing roses.
Roses.
Yeah.
What about Christmas?
No, that's gay. Okay, Christmas or mistletoes.
Mistletoes. All right.
5 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a.
Don't say.
2.5.
Oh.
Mistletoes. It's not great, so I'll tell you that.
Oh.
If I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie, I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna just play Die Hard out through and through.
I thought you said you hated it. Anyways.
No, I didn't.
No. When it comes to a Christmas, okay. Out of the mistletoes, I'm gonna go with probably about
2.75. Goddamn Mysterion over here.
Oh yeah, about 3.70 or 2.75 mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Anyways, it's a good movie. I'll probably watch it again when I need some to not really think about, because, sometimes I watch...
This is definitely a Christmas background movie. If you're just in the Christmas spirit and you just don't have... You're trying to clean the house to get ready for everybody and you don't want to watch the good ones, this is it.
Or if a dad's... That's a good movie to like, fuck yeah, death.
Okay.
Or with one of the homies.
The homies will hate you for this. Don't let some homie talk you into this.
This is a good movie.
It wasn't bad, but... All right, man.
No. Wait. What's your favorite Christmas? Weird.
What's yours? You have one right off.
No, Nice Guys.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
all right, well then, 8 Crazy Nights.
Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
Yes. Oh my God.
What about, what do you think about the Christmas?
It's good. It's not great.
Yeah. I don't mind watching it, which is weird. What do you think about National Lampoon's Christmas?
Not great. I bought it last year, but
I love that movie, dude. I fuck on it hard. I need to get a girl, in the mood, and I just put on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and we get to, anyways, what about, said you like Tim Allen's Santa Claus?
I said not.
Oh, my bad.
Anyways.
No.
I've got to start getting ready for Chuck's podcast too. He'll be over soon.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, we better wrap this up. I'm gonna let Jack close it out.
So, like I said, my name is Jett like the plane. This is Chance like the opportunity, and we're Riffs and Spliffs, where
sometimes we riff
and sometimes we spliff. But either way, we're fucking it up. So, anywho.
Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie.
It's not, but alright, thank you guys.
Trilogy.
Thank you guys so much. Bye.